What is going on, everyone? KM Dolph back for your weekly instalment of Transport Fever 2 in this Riverdream series. As a train decides to pull in to Riverton where we last left off, make sure you guys leave a like on this video, comment your suggestions for future episodes, things you want named after you, etc, etc. Like and follow me on Facebook as always, and click the notification button on this YouTube channel after you've clicked subscribe so that you can keep up to date with all things KM Dolph. With that done, we're picking up here where we left off in Riverton, where we've made one line that goes between Riverton, Mount Annan and Waterbury. Thank you. And then last episode, we forked off. Yes. We forked off the line and went out to Blackbottsville, and we also went out to Lakeview. Now, just very quickly before we cue that intro, you'll notice that I've done the prep work. I've done Lakeview with trams, and then Blackbottsville, I decided to do something different. I've gone with merry old buses. Because why not? This town is going to be, Blackbottsville is going to be run primarily on e-vehicles. So the freight will be all e-vehicles, the passenger buses will be all... No, that's not it there. Hang on, I want to see one of them. Where are they? They're all around everywhere. They've got to be around here somewhere. Where are you, stupid buses? They're here. Oh, there's one. There's two. There you go. Buses. E-buses. Because why not? But yes, today we're going to continue on with things, and we are going to make our merry way from Blackbottsville into Hampton, and make our way from Lakeview to River Run if we get enough time to do both. So without further ado, guys, let's cue that intro, and let's get straight into today's episode.
It's all the same when you're out of your mind, changing colors to hide from the blistering lights. They still burn in my...
Okay, we're now back from the intro, and we are down here in Lakeview, which was one of the, as I readjust, one of the extensions from last episode. As you can see, I've decided to run again with trams because, you know, they're trams. Who doesn't like trams? So, what we're going to have to do today... Yes, I went like that. We have got some coal and some ore up here, which is phenomenal. I will be able to make very good use of that with some trucking systems later on, where I can just literally run stuff straight into Lakeview. Where we'll be able to run that wherever the hell it needs to go to make steel. I don't think I've run steel in Transport Fever 2 yet. I did try running it in Transport Fever 1, and we all know how that ended. But, well, for those that have been around long enough, you know what happened. But, yes, what we're going to do is we're going to venture along the coast road here. And I am also going to quickly hit the pause button because this game loves to do these sorts of things to me. First thing I'm going to do is fix up this damn road, because I get a little bit sick and tired of the way that this game... No, we don't want buses. Go away. Yep, you go there. Make your merry way down to there. Oh, that looks nice. Look at that little hang over the edge. Beautiful. Then we can get rid of this, because that's just going to go higher. And then we're going to come over here. We're going to do all this nonsense. I don't like the way that this game does this. It is rather annoying. Why can't we just have nice flat roads like that? See, that now looks like a decent highway. I like decent highways. And then we're going to have to also... Oh, God. Yeah, we're going to have to probably new calf this town, I reckon. Although, no, we probably don't, because that road goes on to Nicodranus. So what if... And this is just a... This is just a what if at the worstcasescenario.com.au. What if we did this instead? No, I want you to go onto there. Will you go onto there? Why will you not play ball? Right. So you'll do that. See, there you go. Now you'll do it. And then I basically have to drill right down through the middle of this city. Don't know where I'm going to put a train station yet. Probably down here along the coast, and then just go ahaya. Because apparently Riverdream, in its infinite wisdom, has got all sorts of mayhem going on here. Including, but not limited to, whatever the heck this is. Oh, that's Epston. Yeah, right, okay. Well, let's give these merry old people something to cheer about. Let's give them a nice little multi-lane highway so that they can at least have something nice for the interim. And there you go. See, people say I don't give them anything. I just did. Do you need to go as far as that? Yeah, probably. Yeah, there you go. That looks a lot better. Now you can have cars going that way. Not that you've really got much point to go that way, but, you know, whatever. Whatever, Trevor. But what if I just did this? There you go. What if I just did that? That looks a bit better. Now you guys can go that way at your merry pleasure. Yeah, that looks fine. What's that? Ah, ship. Going from port. And you're just, like, ridiculous. Like, you've just got way too much kit everywhere. But I'm not worrying about that now. I'm worrying about this. See, look at this. Merry old highway. The only thing that this town doesn't like is its current setup. Which we're going to fix promptly. Now, I am probably going to just continue running trams because trams are fun. So let's just go electric. Let's go bus lane. And let's upgrade the hell out of the central part of this map. Right, so you won't do much of anything. Yeah, righto. Will you do that at least? Yeah, you'll do that without any fuss. That's pretty good. I don't know why I went that far, but anyway. Whatever. There you go. You can all get gonzoed. Oh, I'm doing trolley lanes. That's a bit silly. We don't want them. Oops. Quick, fix it. Yep, there you go. You got your merry little highway patrol going on there. Yep, that's going to all have to get uprooted. All of you, get uprooted. There you go, you can do that. Yes, you can. You can continue doing these things that you do. And that's the continuation of the highway that goes out towards the next place. So that's all well and good, isn't it? Alright, so you can go there. You can go there. And then you can do one of them. And you can do that. You will not do that for reasons. Okay, well that's fine. I mean, I don't expect every single part of this township to do as I command. As much as it would be nice for this entire city to do as I command. There you go, that'll do. Yeah. Now, as I said, this does leave me with some option. And by option, I mean literally nothing at all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to delete that. And probably delete that. And I'm probably going to just make a little adjustment here. No, you know what? I need that to be straight as an arrow, please. No, you know what? Just get rid of it. Because I reckon that's where my train's going to go. And I'm going to need to build that pretty promptly. Now, you are going to continue along that line, which means a number of things. First and foremost, I need a 240 metre. I need that to turn the heck around. Alright, we're going to have to move this way out yonder. The only other alternative is if I chuck it up in the mountains. Which seems like, really, at this stage, the only sort of thing that seems plausible. And that, by plausible, I mean sort of just, you know, chucking it out here. I mean, that's fine, because it leaves it away from everything, but at the same token, by the same token, there you go, you just get out there. How's that? How do you look? Oh dear God Almighty. Yeah, I'm done. I've done one of them ones again. Right, get here. Give me a decent sized bit of. Yep, here you go. Just need to raise things a little bit, raise the stakes, as it were. Right. Right. So, are you gonna now play ball with me, or are you gonna cause me a continual no end of grief? How does that look? Oh, dear. God, I thought it was going to look better. If anything, it looks worse. Oh, it's because you're on a frippin' angle. That's why. Right, so let's try that again. Grab a bit of road. Make it just come straight out. Like that. There you go. It's about as straight as you'll get. Right. In you come. There you go. Now we're talking. That looks a lot better, even though it's still slightly off centre. Fine. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's episode. Not really. Right. Right, are you still giving me no end of grief because you don't want to go into... Stupid thing. Right. I'm just going to have to stick it out there, and they're going to have to walk up a slight incline. But even then, that doesn't look terrible. Nah, it doesn't look terrible at all. Alright, so that's how that's going to have to run. Probably going to have to make a bridge of some description there. But at least I'm not going to have to run stuff through countless, endless tunnels. Because that'll just run straight out through here. Righto, let's give this a whirl. Now that we've wasted, you know, the best part of 10 minutes on that. Now, because you are the passenger line, you can continue being the passenger line. Right. How's that going to make you look? Is that going to give you a bump? I sincerely hope not. No bump in my track. No lumps. No, that actually came out alright. Yep, there you go. No bumps in my track, thank you. Hey, see, there you go. That's how that works. Right, now comes the fun bit. Yep, you can keep running along like that. Now, I was going to have you meet up in the mountains here or something like that, but... yeah, you know what? We're going to do a little... we're going to do a thing. That's all fine. And that's all fine. And then I want you to come up into here. Question is, will you do it? I'm going to have to create some sort of a horrendous one of them. But that's fine. I don't mind doing that. Right, so that's you. Configure you. I'm going to need some more track, for starters. And then I'm going to need some platform. Where's my passenger forms? There they are. There you are. Yep, that looks fine. Then we just go into the tracks here and we build back out the way we came. Why am I doing stupid turns? Because I'm not using my buttons correctly. Come on. Do it properly. Why am I hitting my W buttons when I shouldn't be? Right, so that's you. Yep, you got yourself a nice little ditch there that you can work with. What are you? Where do you go? Oh, okay, you go out to Hampton. Well, that's interesting. And then that then brings you out onto the main highways. Well, I might have to put a stop to that because we've already got one section that connects up, and that's over here at the Riverton. Otherwise, why the hell did I bother making this ginormous pain in the butt of a thing? Yeah, sorry folks, we're gonna have to pull the plug on that one, I think. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull the plugs. The logs I'm gonna leave out there, but we're gonna probably cut you off from about here. Yeah, sounds about right. We're gonna do that. No point sending your people up there anymore. Nope. No point at all. I am going to upgrade this stupid road though. No and no. Just give yourself a nice little upgrade. You give yourself a nice little upgrade. And now all those merry people can use the merry highways that I created for you as originally intended. Lovely. Okay, so now River Run is now set up, which is great. The only thing I'm going to need is a temporary one of these little diamond crossings. Yep, you go that far. Where did you start? Out there. Right, you can go out to there. Lovely. Alright, River Run is set up for a train at least. I haven't done the rest of the bits and bobs. So okay, so Epston is going to be the next centralised little bit of whatnot. Right. Why did you not play ball with me before? Was there a particular reason for that? We do want a bus lane. We do want it electric. Yeah. Yep. Right. And then from there, we can go no and no, and we can just do that one. And then we can upgrade this holy moliness and go ahaya. And now you can get upgraded all the way into the next stage of my plan, which will be Nicodranus. And Nicodranus has got plastics. And has got... Wow. You got all the crude. So your Nicodranus is like the oil capital. Just need to find the oil. Wherever the hell I put that. So I don't actually need you. Port Damali Oil Refinery, you don't actually need to be there. I just need to find where where is the oil? I want to find that real quick. I'm pretty sure it's up at the very top. Yeah, it's up here in Feldewin. Feldewin has got all the oil well. I say all the oil well because there is only one. But then, yeah, Nicodranus has got both an oil refinery and a chemical plant. Well. And up there in Waco is your fuels. So yeah. You got all the happenings. All the happenings. Okay, so River Run's at least done. Which is great because that will include the next part of... probably won't actually, because that's just going to keep running out that way. From Hampton, it almost makes sense to go into Epston and then back out to Ashington. And then out to, well, or does it? I mean, I could run a train straight from Hampton into Ashington, have Ashington, Epston, River Run as a side venture for a strict passenger service only. Because otherwise, what's the point in having all this freight madness that we're going to have? And then from Ashington, we can go Rasona, Felderwin, up to Waco. So that'll be the next 4-person one. That'll then go Ashington, Hampton, Black Bottsville into Riverton. This will be Riverton, Lakeview, River Run, Nicodranus. And then Nicodranus will have its own changeover point, I'm assuming. And then we're going to run up to Akron and Waco. So it'll be Waco, Akron, Nicodranus. Yeah, right, okay. Yeah, this is going to look great. All right, so now the river run's done. We've got a little bit of time left today. And I promised you that I was going to build out to Hampton. So, without further ado, let's do that. We're going to start over here this time. We're going to build train out here. Can we go high speed for a change? And can we go 2, for the love of God? Right, so you're going to do the little nip straight out there. Nip. There you go. So you're only... Yeah, I mean, you're only doing that anyway, so that's fine. I kind of want to turn the Port Damali oil refinery into an oil well for crude. Because I'm only going to have one opportunity to make crude. And it's all going to have to go into Nicodranus one way or another. Whether it comes from down here or whether it comes from Waco. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that, I think. I will endeavour to fix that, probably off camera, because it just seems to be the way to do things in this day and age. Right, so let's get you out to here. Let's get you out to here. No lumps in my track. Nope. One slightly more higher than the other, but that's fine. And now I've got to get you somehow through this stupid bloody mountain. Zoom in to build. Well, apparently I'm not zoomed in enough. Right. Well then. Where are you? You're there. Right. So here comes the fun part, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to have to come out there at some point. The question is, why the hell are you trying to tell me there's too much slope? There is no slope. What if I did that? Are you then going to build what I want you to build? Too much slope. Am I going through too much mountain? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is there just too much mountain? Ah. Oh my God. Look at that. It's like some sort of roller coaster. Well, isn't that just the damnedest thing I've ever seen? Alright, well, there's obviously something about that section of the track that you don't like. So let's try it again. Oh, okay, I get ya. You're going up too much of an incline to want to play ball with that. Okay, well that's... I mean, that's kind of fair, I guess. Well, okay, well what if I did this then? What if we came back to maybe there? Then will you let me build it? Right. 246. Oh, look at that. Now you got your little bridgey thing. Got your bridgey didge. and then you'll go into the town. Hey, I fixed it. Right, so now I've just got to figure out what I want to do with you in terms of bridges. I mean, I'm still quite happy with how this bridge stuff is supposed to go. And it's probably exactly how I'm going to do it. So, yeah, go with that. There you go. Do that. And then you, my dear friend, can follow that up to there. And then I'll pick you up, drag you along here, and you can go straight into there like that. How's that? How does that grab everybody? Does that grab everybody in a somewhat appropriate way? And the one thing I am going to have to fix, which I just realised, is I'm going to have to bring that out here somewhere. Right. Okay, so let's try this for a sec. Let's do that. And then what I want to do is I want to build that into there. No. So I need to... Okay, so what I need to do is I need to make that. And then I need to sort of flatten out the land a little bit. I wanted to make a flattenings, but anyway. Right, so if I did that, then I did this, right, and then I go back into this, and I go back to flattens, and I do that instead. What's that going to make you do? Is that going to make the tunnel a little bit further down the track? Yes. Wonderful. Exactly how I wanted it to work. So, this one then, because I don't think I can make this happen. I don't think that anywhere in a million years is going to let this bridge, this bridgening, or will it? Oh, okay. It actually will make a lofty little bridge for me. Well, that's equal parts awesome, and at the same time, I wish I hadn't done what I just did, but whatever. Oh, there is one section of bridge which is overlapping. Oh, no. We can't have that. That's just... it's just not very aesthetically pleasing to me. No, it is not. What if I came out from there and did that? Are you going to like me a little bit better? Right, can you play ball with me on this? What about now? No, you're still going to do it. I don't like that. This is what I was hoping to avoid. But evidently, you're not going to let me avoid it. Right. This is all equal parts annoying and okay at the same time. Right, so what if... Right. What if I just build that? No, 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 no. You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me, game. Why won't you listen to me? Right, so will you then play ball with this? Not like I'm giving you much of a bloody choice in the matter, but anyway. Construction is not possible. Right. What if I did this? Yeah, now you play ball. Now, no overlappings. You know what? I can live with that. I don't think it's going to get much better for me, so we bring you out, and you're going to come out to here. No, you're not, apparently. Right, so at what point are you going to start playing ball with me? Probably about here, when you stop being a bridge. Yeah, I would dare say so. Alright, so you can stop being a bridge about there. You can stop being a bridge about there. No lumps. No fuss. No muss. Lovely. Alright, so that's now turned into a glorified highway. In that way that it does. Now, I've got to be able to get you back onto here somehow. Come on. No, apparently not. What if I just did that? And then came down here and possibly did this? No. Get onto the platform, thank you. Oh, jeez, I didn't realise that was such a downhill expanse. Not like it's created any real drama for me, but it's quite a lengthy downhill process. But anyway. Alright, so then at that point, you come down into here, now that we're back on track, pun intended. Right, so then I need to make some cargoes, which I'm going to do for later on in the piece. Cargo, cargo, wrong cargo. Apparently I stuffed that one up. Right, you go into there. Tracks, we then need you, and you, followed by you, and you. Back to the platforms again, because apparently this is how this game decides to do things. Net. There you go. Right. Now see, I don't mind so much if I have to make a slight adjustment here. I'm not opposed to the idea. Yeah, I'm going to have to be opposed to the idea, very much so. Right, so you can start from there, sunshine. And then you can get over there to there like that. Right. Now, for now, we're going to need a little... What is your problem? Right, you're going to need a little bit of a diamond crossings. Just to make things liable for the moment. Right, and that's effectively that done. Now, the only thing I haven't been able to do yet, for reasons that will become apparent very shortly, is I don't have enough room in Riverton to make this line a reality. Because that's in my way. The Waterbury Valley Railway between there and Riverton is not going to work for me the way I had originally intended. So let's hit the pause buttons because I need to adjust this bit of track. Yeah. I know. You're going to hate me. I know. Don't worry. I will fix you. I will fix you very, very shortly. Now, I'm going to need... I want this one because it looks better. Now, I'm going to need you. However, I'm going to need you at a point where you're not sitting 20,000 miles under the ground. Because we don't want that. Right, hang on. How's this going to work? No, so you're sitting way too far above the ground. No, yeah, but... One day I'll get these buttons right, I promise you. Now see, I could make that work, and that would actually look quite the part. Is just have you sit up here on a hill. Now see, I could make that work. And in the weirdest of ways, I kind of want to make it work. So you know what? We're going to make it work. I don't know how we're going to make it work, but I'm going to make it work. Right, so now you need to get your derriere up in there. As stupid as that looks. Right, so we don't want that. No, apparently that little trick that I had intended is not going to work for me. Either because it's not far enough away, or... So, okay, what if I did this? What if, and I'm only saying this because of what ifs, what if I did this? Let's just create this gigantic block of land here. Right. Now, bear with this, because this might actually... This is so crazy that this might actually work. Too much curvature. Well, mate, what do you expect when you try to build something like that, you stupid bloody thing? Ah, it's because I hadn't deleted that bit of track. Who's the stupid idiot now? Ha 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 ha. Right, so you, my dear friend, will go through there like that. And you'll go down as flat as you possibly can, without making this little bit of track look stupid. Right, I don't want that. No, see, at that point, it starts looking stupid. So you're going to have to go there like that. Okay. That is fine. Now, can I get you up there post-haste? No. Because that's not far enough away. Man, okay. We're not leaving today until we fix this. I hope everyone realises this to be true. So, what I'm going to have to do then is I'm going to have to bring this line... No, see, this is the issue that we're having right now. We don't want this. What if I did something ludicrous like that? And then tried to build this out to here like that. Will you now give me the bridge that I so desire? No. No, you will not. I really, really wanted that to work. Evidently, the game hates me enough to not want to do it. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. We'll just have to make this work another way. So we'll start by flattening out all this land again and going hiya. That's all gonna have to happen. Yep. Come on. Flatten it all out. I mean, it was a great idea in theory, and I honestly think if I'd spent more time with it, I could probably make it work, but you can't have everything in this life that you want, no matter how hard you want it. Illustrated, obviously, right there. Right, so you can come into there. At least now I've flattened out the land enough to where I could actually make this thing a reality. Right, so will you go in the mountains there and just stay there and play nice? Probably not, but we'll see. Right, so you'll do that. Right, so you're just going to have to go across here like this. Right, you're going to come about as far as there. And then you're just going to go in here like this, and you're going to play ball. You're going to play nice. I mean, it doesn't look the greatest. It really doesn't, and I'm not overly happy with it. But at this point, I'm like, well, what else can I really do? It's only going to be used for those sorts of purposes. But at least, oh, you know what? You know what I could probably do? Let's upgrade this. Let's put this here. Let's do this there. If we're going to do this, we're going to do it right. Yeah, that's going to look the part. So we'll make all that old rusty track so that I can then, in theory, build out here, make a little siding down here. Yeah, that's going to look nice. What's your problem? Water breeder Riverdream. Nothing wrong with your line, buddy. Nothing wrong with your line now. You're back. At least in theory you should be. Right, so you come out there and you can do that. The only reason you're not playing ball is because you need that. Right. Unpause. Now I need to make me some trains to put on the main lines for the two trains that I haven't made yet. Sorry, 2 lines I haven't made yet. Right. Let's make this happen. We're going to go with some sort of an electric number. Maybe. 125k an hour. Commuter trains that don't really carry much. I mean, they carry plenty, and they also go 280 kilometres an hour. Oh, these are those, these are the Queensland ones. Yeah, you know what? Let's shove these on there. They do 140k an hour. Alright, so we'll whack one of them. We'll whack 2 on there. At some point or another. So let's buy that. They take 111, so I mean, that's not terrible. It's actually pretty good. We'll take 2 of them. No, we're not going to do... No. Then we'll buy one of them. And another one of them. We're just going to shove 2 on them for now. Well, to be honest, I only need 1 of each, to be fair. So let's get rid of 2. Sell them. Alright, you're getting a new line for starters, so I don't know what you're going to complain about. To there. To there. Okay, that worked. And then to there. And then you're going to go back to there. And then you're going to go back to there. Lovely. See what these here things look like. Well, that doesn't look half bad. Look at that. Little Queensland rail number. Actually looks kind of cool. Alright, well let's get you up and running on another line then. You can go to there. Then you can make your merry way out to there, then out to there, then back to there, and then back home again. That sounded really cool. Hey, look at that. Queensland Rail, eat your heart out. I found these on the shop, so I thought, well, bugger it, why not? There you go. And the good thing is too, if I want to, I could easily chuck doubly on them, connect them up and just have 2 of them running, and they can carry 200 and something passengers a pop. And they're long enough where they will merit being in the same station. Right, so let's have a merry old go at this. So that is Riverton to Hampton. Riverton, Hampton. That one is the Riverton River Run. Not Roverton, Riverton. Riverton River Run. There you go. Now let's quickly go and have a quickly spot those. Yeah, you. Now, what are you doing in terms of stationery? Because I'm pretty sure I set you up so that you could have, you know. Yep, so you're going on the right station. If you're going to come back through Lakeview on the way back, you can go stop in at platform 1, thank you. Ah, see, there you go. Now you play ball. You play ball exactly how I want you to play ball. And when you go back into Blackbottsville on the way back, you're going to platform 2. Hey, look at that. It's almost like it was supposed to happen that way. Lovely. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Lakeview and Blackbottsville now loading up with the passengeries. There you go. Here comes Queensland Rail doing its bit. Slightly longer episode today, which I suppose we're starting to get used to with me. But I really wanted to make sure that Hampton had a platform and a station and whatnot. I haven't done anything about the freight for them yet, or passenger routes for them yet. Hopefully I can get to doing that in the next, well, before the next episode. And that should all be good. And then eventually we can start getting some freight up and running, so we can get some food happening. And I'm really, really keen to see what happens up here. As you can see, we got coal and we got ores. So I'm going to run some trams up to that, because trams are always fun. Even though... Oh no, I did tram this city. Hey! Tram Nation. That'll be good, because then we can organise that stuff to get run to wherever the hell it needs to go. I actually forget where it needs to go. Where does it need to go? Not up that way, that's for sure. Where does the coal stuff need to even go? I don't even remember. There's another ore. Right. Does it need to go all the way down? Oh no, here it is, into Mount Annan. Hey, so Mount Annan's going to have something to do. Lovely. Yep, so that'll be awesome. So we'll get that hooked up. This thing's going to go gangbusters, because they're going to run stuff out to there and out to there. And then they'll run that kit out to there and make the steel and bring it back. And oh, it's going to be good fun. That's going to be very, very good fun. All right, guys. We'll head back out to the lake. No, not Lakeview. We'll head out to Riverton, where I originally started today's episode. Now that we've got trains running in every direction, including this horrible fiasco here. But guys, that will do it for today. So next episode, we'll continue on with expansion, and we'll see where we end up. I'll try and get those two commuter services done for Hampton and for River Run before next episode. So guys, thank you very much again, and I will see you for the next instalment in this Transport Fever 2 Riverdream series. Take care.